Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Street Nazgul and in today's video I'm gonna show you how you get a budget action camera for your motovlog. So I decided to make this video because I initially started and I still record with my Akazo V50X. I always stand for budget gear, but sometimes the budget gear doesn't give you what you want, and that's exactly what happened here. I bought this Akazo. I thought it will be good, you know. I saw some content on YouTube with this camera and I was like, wow, it's actually not that bad, you know. But I was wrong. Before you buy a camera, there's a few things you have to have in mind, and that is what do you want for your motovlog. There are cameras that are not so good for motovlogging, like for example GoPro 7 white and silver. You cannot connect the external mic, and keep in mind when you're buying a GoPro you always have to buy an adapter. So that means if you buy a GoPro 5, 6, 7, yeah, those three. I thought I was missing some, but no. Those three, you have to buy an adapter, and that adapter comes like a small, like a square, and you have to mount it here on your helmet. And as a GoPro 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, you have the media mod that goes around the camera, and there's like a connection, a USB-C connection, and goes all around the camera like a frame, basically. And that frame gives you that 3.5 millimeter jack that you will need for your microphone. So I'm going to show you, because I'm also on the search, and I will give you some tips on how to buy a GoPro, wherever you live actually, because mainly we're going to use eBay for this operation. But I strongly recommend, if you have like a platform from your country that sells used stuff, I recommend check that out first. See if you find any good deal, because good deals are everywhere, but they are hard to find. And I found myself here in Portugal searching for GoPros, used GoPros, and what happened, I was a little bit disappointed because the prices are really high for used GoPros. You have GoPro 4s for like 200 bucks. It's insane. But yeah, so let's end the cheap talk. Let's head to the computer and I'll give you some tips on how to find a used GoPro or DJI, whatever you need. So let's do it. So now that we are in the computer, head to eBay and I'm going to show you a few tips on how to get a cheap GoPro. As you can see, I'm also searching for a GoPro, and this is a GoPro Hero 9. You have always to pay attention if the camera it's broken, if it's just for parts, if it's just, I don't know, just check it out if it's working. So the best method here to search, for example, let's say you have like a really low budget and you want a GoPro 5. And we want the GoPro 5 Black, of course. So you search, and then on this side, I have this in euros, but it's similar to dollars. Don't worry about it. And then on the condition, we go see all, and then brings you this, this filter option. And then you go and you press open box and used. As you can see, you have like 266 GoPros for sale, GoPro 5s. And then we go to item location and you search the location that is close to you. So you don't have too much import tax, you don't have too much shipping money that goes towards that. So keep that in mind. In my case, it's Europe. So I'm gonna press Europe. And that's basically it. You click apply, and here we are. As you can see, okay, this is a Euro 9. Here we go. You see, like you can find already, this is buy it now. So for example, if I pressed here, you don't have to bid, it's not an auction. So this is what you do now to check how much you'll pay. This seems in good condition. It's like new actually. Oh my God. Okay, it doesn't have this side thing here, but that is not a problem because once you buy the adapter, this thing right here has to come off anyway. But let's say now this is 77 pounds. Why are they having this in pound currency, whatever. So you click buy it now. It's not for buying it, but you know what I'm saying. And this is actually free shipping. Can you believe it? So I will spend, here you can see the VAT, you know, what you will pay, the tax you will pay to bring the camera. So this will be 95 pounds. That will give me, let's say $2. So let's say $2. $120, you have a GoPro. I mean, it's not that bad. It films 4K, it has nice quality, has nice stabilization, and it's way better than this Akazo. This is what I was looking for, a GoPro 8 with a media mod, because there are ads that you already have this adapter included, or if it's the GoPro Hero 8, it has this media mod frame to put around your GoPro. You want, believe me, as soon as I have all my gear, I will upload a video like the ultimate motovlog setup and post-production. And you want this ND filter. You want your camera to have this ND filter. It's very important, and I will explain in another video this ultimate guide for motovlog. And the GoPro 8 has an issue. You know, you cannot take the cover from the lens and put the ND filter on. It has sticker ND filter. So in some way I find it better because you don't have to unscrew anything. You just press it in, it glues. It's removable as well. You can take the glue out, put it again in. It's very simple. There's only one company I think that does that. It's Camera Butter, but that's all for another video. But keep in mind, it's important that your camera has a removable lens cover so you can change to ND filter. Let's see, for example, GoPro Hero 5 Black and mic adapter, because these things can go up in price, you know. So let's go here and check if we have something. See, this is 70 bucks, $70, around $70. Let's see how much is in dollars. I think it's around the same. 70 euros to dollars. Yeah, $75. It's around the same. Just this adapter, it's crazy. So I advise you, if you find like now you have cheaper here, but again, 15 euros shipping. So we'll go 60 bucks plus the VAT and all that. It will go high. So always keep in mind to do that. Check always the shipping price, the import tax, the VAT. So always check that out first before you place an order. And I say this because I won an auction, and I will show you right now. As you can see here, it says here, congratulations, you won the auction. The seller has released this item or one like this. Because I had to send him a message and say, hey, when I saw the VAT, the shipping cost and the import tax, it will go like $250. And I won the camera for $168. But it was a GoPro Hero 8 with a media mod, which was crazy for the price. $160, it's very cheap, believe me. So as you can see, he started like, he reposts the item for sale, understandable. And as you can see here, it has the grip or whatever this is called. And then it has this media mod with some flashlight. And here is the GoPro 8. And I thought, hey, this is a very good price. So let's say if you bid, you place a bid, right? And let's say your budget is $150, right? So you go and put $150 and press bid, and you just wait until the auction is done. And if you win, you win. If you don't, you keep on trying until you buy the camera for the budget that you want. I think that's, you know, persistence is what gives you the win. So you just go and try to do that, you know, like you have nothing to lose. If you win, you have a camera on your budget, you know, so there's nothing to lose here. Here I can show you. See, this is the auction that I won. 153 euros. That was about $160. And here is the the shipping price, and I was okay with that. Until 200 bucks, I thought to myself, hey, until 200 bucks, I'm good to go. That was my budget. And then there was the tax, and was the import tax. So will give me around $250. And I messaged the guy and I said, hey, I'm sorry, but I cannot buy the camera. It's out of my budget. So they are pretty good here on eBay. Just always make sure the seller has good reviews before you place a bid. That's very important, so you know the guy's for real. And this method goes for everything. As you can see, I'm watching here GoPro 8, GoPro 5, smart lavalier mics from Rode. I'm also thinking about buying one for the motovlog. I hope this will help you. This is the method that I'm applying to buy a camera, and I hope I get lucky. I really hope, because I really want to improve the footage from my motovlogs and also the editing and all that, but I need a camera. That's the most important thing. It's a camera that can record good image quality for the videos. That's what I'm looking for at the moment, but hey, we have to be patient and just wait for a deal and persistence to win a good deal. So yeah, that was basically it. I don't know if you guys want to check around here my studio, because this video I feel like was a little short. I call it studio because it's in this computer that I produce music. I produce music on my free times, and my music studio. That's why I call it like that. So let me grab the camera. Oh, this is strange, like I feel like I'm vlogging. For those wondering, the camera that I'm using to record, it's a Sony a6000. It was a gift from my father a few years back. He bought me one because I was into this YouTube stuff. This is my third try. This is my third try on YouTube. The first one was vlogging. The second one was producing music, but I had a 9-to-5 job and it was really hard to conciliate those things all together. And I ended up, just leave the project. And this one, I feel I grabbed like the best of both worlds. The one being video making and the other one being motorcycle riding. And I'm just more into it. I'm more into it per se. So that's why I started the channel. But yeah, this is a Sony a6000. It's not perfect, but still does the job. So here in the studio, I have here, this is a toy that my grandmother gave me. That was the last toy she ever bought me when I was still a kid, and that's a memory from her. So there it is. Here I have some shelves, and here is a old camera that I bought maybe in 2016, I believe. That was actually my first vlog camera. Let me show you here, because it has like a screen where you can pull up and see yourself vlogging. But the video quality is not that good, actually. And then I have like my wife's Polaroid. I gifted her like 2 years ago, maybe. And in another shelf, I have like my PS4 and my PS5 games. I'm not a huge gamer, but sometimes, it's fun. And here I have my TV. This I installed with my father. And now with time, look what happened. I have like a huge gap. With the time, I don't know, it's the weather, or I don't know what happened here. I might take that all off and install it again to the wall. So yeah, this is the TV. And here I have like my collection of PlayStations. So this was my first ever PlayStation, a PlayStation 2. And then I won a contest on the internet here in Portugal, back in the day, like 15 years ago, a Wii console. And then I sold the Wii, bought the Xbox 360, and then I sold the Xbox and I bought the PS3. This one I bought it with my own money when I started to work. This was one of my first buys. And this I bought maybe 2 years ago, I think. And then I have like a sound bar. Sorry for the mess with the cables. And this is the place where I just chill for a little, And here I have my music studio, and now where I edit my vlogs. I produce now and then, but not like I used to. I have like 2 studio monitors for producing music. And I have like a gaming computer. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. With a little bit of power to do all that stuff. And that's basically it. And then I have a microphone, a Rode microphone for recording vocals and to do videos as well. And then on this side, I have a Mac Pro from 2013, but this is like the power version of it. This has like 2 graphic cards, very powerful. It has 64 gigs of RAM, 4 terabytes of hard drive. This thing, it's insane. So this is also like a Mac display, and this is a little light. Here I have a MacBook that I use for work. Here is like a light, touch light, so you press touch and lights up. Basic. And here I have 2 iMacs. One is in the box, the other one is here. One is from my wife's and the other one is mine. But it's sitting on the side because I will need it in a few months to do a few stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. Here I have like a small sofa, and yeah, it's my, you know, little space to chill, and I don't know, I like it. So yeah guys, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope this week I can find good deals. So next week I'm starting vlogging again, but with new gear, with better quality and all that. Man, I'm so excited. I hope I really find a good deal. But stay tuned, because there will be exciting news for the channel. I'm very, very happy. Let's see if I can get those deals done. And yeah, man, I see you guys around. Make sure you subscribe, comment, leave a like, man, and I see you guys next video. Peace.